Alright, Shalom. Before I begin this video, all praise, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, as well as the sincere salutations to the elder bishops. Alright, along with you brothers, laboring throughout the four winds of the earth, bringing out the words of Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash, Barakathum to you brothers. And this now makes attempt number 3 or 4 to make this particular video, man. And the title of this video is "The Unknown Things Are Being Revealed to the Elect." Right? Because the things that are unknown, are being revealed to the elect. And a perfect example for that is the chariots of the Lord, which right now the sightings, are going crazy. All right, so it says, this is livescience.com. It says camera trap in Chile detects strange lights blazing through the wilderness. Researchers are scrambling to explain them. So this is what you call UAPs, unknown aerial phenomena, UFO, unknown flying object. And the reason why they changed it from UFO to UAP is because a UFO, saying the word UFO, you are basically admitting that you don't know what it is, that it is flying, and that it is an actual physical object. But now they just say it's an aerial phenomenon, like the lighting. They're trying to blame it. And I done read a good amount of this article already. Some people are blaming it on just the lighting of the lens. Man, you got the chariots blazing through the wilderness in the middle of the night. Seeing these different videos, it terrifies the heathen, man. Which good. They ass need to be terrified. See, the heathen got a lot to pay for, man. Y'all got a lot to pay for. Okay, in the top heathen, is Esau Edom. That's the number one heathen. This nigga is the wicked. You are wicked. If you lying about the chariots, you lying about the angels, you wicked. Because a righteous leader would be like, hey, this has some significance to it. And you should be trying to get on the good side of what these represent. Instead, they want to just deny. And that's one of Esau's greatest weapons. Just his ability to just deny what's going on. Act like he don't know, and when he acts like he do know, he just come up with a lie. A very crafty and cunning devil, man. Alright, so it says the unexplained lights caught by a wildlife camera in Patagonia confounded researchers. So they are extremely confused. which we're not confused. Us that are in the truth, we know what those are. Those are the chariots of the Lord. You know. And let's get a precept. Alright, this is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. So this is the sinful kingdom. And fuck this place, man. Alright, this place wicked. It's gotta go. It's sinful. This is the most sinful kingdom ever. Full of wickedness, weirdos. Alright, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. So the Lord got different types of chariots as well. He got some recon, he got some recon-esque chariots. He got all types of different chariots, multicolored chariots, small chariots, huge chariots, all the different types of chariots, man. And these are just signs. These are signs of our Lord. Hey, our Lord, He right around the corner, man. We about to step into the times of the CHIP. Okay, and then eventually the Lord's return. And it's a clear indicator that the Lord is showing us signs. Part of the chariot's job is to be a faith booster to the elect. So we see these things and we are inspired. We are inspired by seeing the chariots. We aren't dismayed by the chariots, right? We know that this is our help. The Lord is coming to help His elect. That's why Lord's will we be of the elect. They're going to fight for us. We don't got to worry. Chariot's going to get y'all, man. How you going to take on a chariot made out of fire, or a chariot made out of, multicolors that can, shrink down to the size of a gumball? Man, that goes to show the pride of Esau, man. And the pride of you 2/3 niggas. Because y'all think Esau going to be able to defeat the Lord's angels. You out your damn mind, man. Alright, Amos 9 and 8, continuing. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So, America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, is going to be completely destroyed by thermonuclear intercontinental ballistic missiles. And that's one of the reasons why, they continue to go up against this truth. Is because it's speaking about the downfall of this sinful kingdom, this wicked-ass kingdom, Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. Because this shit got to go. Anybody who want to be here, and just live here forever, you out your damn mind, man. That's why the Lord got to get rid of 2/3 of His people on this side. They got to, perish. Deletion by pain. Death by pain. Alright, and then come back through the loins of the elect. Because here on this side, man, you want this place to live forever. You want this place to be a thing forever. But these chariot sightings, these are signs and indicators. The Lord is showing us that, hey, hold on. Hold on. The Lord is coming back. Seeing these chariots is inspiring. Amos 9 and 8. Again. saving, that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So even though America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to be completely wiped off the face of the earth, the Lord is going to save his elect out of here, out of Babylon the Great. Everybody else is going to be destroyed. So if you're not of the elect of the nation of Israel, you're toast. You through. You know, and this is something to look forward to. You see, because that means that the time is speeding up. Right? The Lord is doing that for his elect's sake. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Because that's the only way that we're going to escape this this whack-ass place. That was the first word that came to mind, this whack-ass place. It's whack. This place it's got to go. And once again, these are indicators that we are in them times. We not 1,000 years away from our Lord coming back. We ain't even 20 years from the Lord coming back. We ain't a decade from the Lord coming back. No, the Lord is coming back soon. We can't put exactly, the exact date, but we know it's soon. All right, we waiting on that CHIP, and this is just me speaking as a man. But after the CHIP is pushed and implemented on a worldwide scale, the number of quote-unquote UAP sightings are gonna not even quadruple. It's gonna be beyond that. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Yeah, so all nations, right? Sprinkled in, you have the Israelites. So you have the Israelites who look like heathens. Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Yeah, so the Lord, he's going to save all of his elect. He's going to remove his elect from this place and destroy this place. And you're gonna have because the 1/3 consists of men, women, and children. So they're gonna look like, a lot of them are gonna look like the other nations. Naturally. That's just what it is. They're gonna look like the other nations. That's gonna that's gonna have the heathen mad too. The heathen gonna be upset. You see, here it is, you see somebody who look just like you get beamed up, and then you get stuck here and you get destroyed. Why? Because whoever is getting beamed up in that day is of the elect of the nation of Israel. So this isn't based off of physical appearance. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Yeah, so this ain't gonna overtake us. We ain't gonna perish. Alright? And it says nor prevent us. This ain't gonna stop me. You know how Jake is. Jake, ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Yeah, when these chariots are really zooming and flipping and dipping around, it's going to change the whole dynamic of what's going on here. It's going to get to the point where you're not going to be able to deny the chariots, right? Because right now, it's common knowledge with the UAPs. That's common knowledge. 20 years ago, you know, even 10 years ago. 10 years ago, somebody would be looking at you like you were crazy as hell if you were talking about, you know, UFOs, UAP. Now that's common knowledge. Everybody's speaking on the UAPs. That's a common thing. You know, and once again, this is an indicator, man. This is an indicator. We in them times. We about to be seeing Chariot sightings like you never believed, man. Chariot sightings through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai Bashim Kakwadash, they're going to increase to astronomical levels. Jake loves saying the word turn up. These chariots, it's going to be so many, man. The sky is it's going to look like literal clouds on a cloudy day. You know, when you see just every direction, you just see clouds everywhere. That's how these chariots are going to be coming. They're going to be in the thousands upon thousands upon thousands. Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. Yeah, so us as a people, man, we need that healing. We need that healing. The elect being healed. The elect being risen up physically. The Lord is going to physically pick up his elect. Yet, you know, in this context, it's speaking about the Lord putting us back in his good graces, you know, and us being in that position, right? Going from a fallen, distraught, jacked up people to being the laughing stock of the world, you know, a byword, a proverb, you know, being looked down upon, going from that to being the elect of the nation of Israel, being saved, right? That's what we need, not what we want. That's what we need. We understand. See, us here at Great Millstone, we know that we need to be saved by Yahweh Shai, all right? And we know that the angels are going to be a help for that. You're going to have times where brothers are going to be running, and you're going to have one chariot, a chariot is going to zap two niggas next to you and then block the way for you to get somewhere else. Or, you know, all sorts of miraculous things are going to be taking place. Amos 9 and 11. Continuing, it says, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. Man, we coming back. We coming back. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed. And the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and the hills shall melt. Woo! Time to reverse roles. Shit, Esau been on top. Now it's time for the Israelites to be on top, but in righteousness, though. See, Esau on top just because he got the sword. Okay, he's wicked. He's the devil. He's set up. That's what he's set up to do. And coming soon, when the righteous are in authority, we're going to show you how to rule. We're going to show you how to... See, because even though Esau ruling, he really not, though. He's ruling in the sense that he's, you know, governing and he's got his foot on everybody's neck. Yet, everything is backwards. Nothing has a progression to it. Because this nigga is as death. He is, you know... That's the only thing that's on his mind. It ain't helping things to grow and move forward. No, he trying to hold everything back. You see, in these nations, these other nations, man, they're gonna be so pissed off. The Lord is gonna put a certain hateful spirit on them to where they're gonna think about that as they're destroying this place. You know, they're gonna be thinking about that. Yeah, fuck this place. All right, everything that this place represents. They're gonna really have hatred in their heart. When them soldiers come over here and they slashing and dashing, they're gonna be thinking about that hatred. The Lord is gonna bring back a deep, ancient hatred. Amos 9:14. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. And I will plant, and you know, us going into captivity, us going through these certain things, it had to happen for us to learn our lesson. Man. Amos 9:15. I'm gonna end the video after this, man. You heathens, man. You walk off. You can't dance. You look weird. Y'all smell. You know, you don't like making eye contact either. I noticed that with you heathens. Why? Because you fucking below us. You are below us. You heathens are below us. All right, that's just what it is. And these chariot sightings, this for us. This for us. This is to inspire us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, knowing that, hey, these chariots are coming to destroy these people and to help the elect, to help destroy the oppressors that have oppressed over us. Right? We in that time. That time coming soon. I can't wait to see you niggas get turned to powder. I'm gonna be excited. I'm gonna be happy. Amos 9:15, it says, and I will plant them upon their land, right? And that's our land. Israel, hey, and it's gonna be beautiful. It ain't gonna be like how it currently is. Right now, it currently is horrible, man. It's all types of atrocities going on over there. It says, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them. Yeah, so once we get the kingdom, that's it. Yeah, ain't no getting us out. Ain't no falling off for Israel after we get put on, so to speak. Once we in them perfect bodies, that's it for you. You might as well just give up now. Yet you not. You know, you proud ass fucking devils. And that's okay. Because that's what we want. We want you to put up a fight. We want you to think that, okay, you're going to be ahead and on top forever. We want that. It's going to make it just as sweet. Right? They got a phrase in the world, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Esau the biggest. Esau the biggest, the largest. Right? So he really feeling himself. Okay, good. We want Esau to feel himself. We want the heathen to be feeling himself, to feel invincible, to feel like, hey, this is going in our favor. And it's always going to go in our favor. Good. So that when this place gets flipped upside down, all right, and y'all are burning in the flames, you can think about that. Think about the shit you were talking. Think about how you were you were trying to keep us from knowing our power. You tried to take our heritage away from us. Right? You had your foot on our neck the whole time. You fucking devil, you devils, you heathens, you have a lot to pay for. And you gonna pay. You gonna pay. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna bring so much joy to me seeing the heathen get turned to powder. Alright? It is what it is. Niggas gonna be getting turned to powder too. That's right. 2/3 of Israel gonna be getting hit by the chariots. You're gonna be getting cut in half by lasers. Y'all are through. Okay, 2/3 of our people, y'all through. Y'all finna get death by pain, and then come back through the loins of the elect. But as far as right now, you talking shit. The 2/3 is just as bad as the heathen. Because you got a 2/3 nigga. He really more, liable to put his hands on you as opposed to a heathen. Jay, you bringing out the word. Jay could try to physically stop you from bringing the word out. And even if you get carnal, you ain't stopping this. You ain't stopping this truth. All right, the chariot's gonna keep appearing. Okay, we're gonna keep condemning you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and then the Lord is gonna destroy this fucking place, and He gonna destroy you. He gonna destroy you, heathens, man. He's gonna uplift. He gonna uphold the elect, man. He's gonna keep the elect fortified and strengthened. All the way to the end, man. I'm going to end it with this precept. This is Mark chapter 13 and verse 13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. So everybody outside of the elect has a hatred for you. That's why, Lord's will, we be of the elect. We on the inside looking out, not the outside looking in. So everybody, who's in the world, these Christians, Muslims, whatever the case is, agnostics, atheists, if you ain't serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem HaKakodash as an Israelite, right? Then you have no hold, you have nothing in the future, man. If you an Israelite, you have something to look forward to. And let me say this, the heathen is they're gonna love being ruled over in the kingdom, man. They're gonna love it. And we can't wait. All right, y'all get destroyed on this side, then shit, time for slavery. But y'all are gonna love it, cause shit, you gonna see how Esau getting treated, and you gonna be like, damn. Let me serve the Israelites. Let me serve the Israelites continually. And they gonna love it. You're gonna be forced to love it. All right, and it's coming soon. Jake, you 2/3 Israelites. Jake don't want to see this word come to pass. These prophecies are coming to pass whether you like it or not. We stepping into that time, man. Mark 13:13, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. The names of Yahweh and Yahushua. But he that shall endure, right, which is the elect, unto the end. So we got to endure unto the end. The same shall be saved. Lord's will, we're of the elect, man. So with that, Lord's will, you are edified. Call halal, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem HaKakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, once again, who rule well and teach well, as well as the sincere salutations to the elder bishops. All right, enough respect to you brothers worldwide, teaching and preaching the doctrine of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem HaKakodash, all throughout the four winds of the earth. All right, Abba Ball, may this place be fucking destroyed, melted. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. May Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem HaKakodash continue to watch over you, brothers, man. Okay, because we in them last moments. The CHIP about to pop his head out any moment. All right, Revelation 13 and 16 is about to be it's about to be commonplace. You're going to see the CHIP be put on the forefront of finance, medicine, education. Everything is going to revolve around that CHIP. Okay? And this devil, he's not going to be able to pursue that enterprise, man. The Lord going to cut all that short. The full control of the Israelites, you'll never get that. The Lord is going to save his elect, man. And we got to continue to, occupy in prophecy. Occupy until Yahweh Shem Yahushai comes back by doing the work. Being brotherly, praying, fasting. All of which Lord's will continue to do until the very end. Right? And once again, seeing these chariots is a faith booster. And then it inspires us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Seeing these things pisses off the 2/3 and the heathen. Yet it inspires us. They want to see, okay, how can we stop this? No, we want more, we want to see more. May Yahweh Shem Yahushai B'Shem Kakwadash have more chariot sightings pop up. All right, shalom.